So, I just wanted to make a video about the paleo diet, the paleo philosophy, whatever you want to call it. And I really think it makes a whole lot of sense. It's like, yeah, let's just look at a 2.2 million year window to determine what we should eat. I mean, it seems like we should look at a giant time frame, pick whatever we could find on the plains, whatever we could scrounge up, because that is what probably made us evolve, what is the best stuff for us to eat today. We should copy that to a T because that makes sense. That's what's up. The paleo diet. It makes sense. We're carnivores. We hunt our prey. That's what's up. Well, I have a different view, really, than that. Actually, I think that Tony Wright had got it right in his book, and I can only paraphrase that and do my best to not butcher it when I explain it. But basically, yeah. So this is one reason that I would not follow a Paleolithic type diet. I would actually consider Tony Wright's theory more, and then you have Dr. Graham's 80-10-10 and Dr. John McDougall's starch solution. Dr. Neil Bernard has the same dietary parameters that he recommends. It's just basically a combination of starch solution and fruitarianism. He doesn't say to go be a fruitarian, but it's fine. It's all within the guidelines. If you want to do it, it's okay. It's just most people want to eat starch. But that's my major gripe with the paleo. My main gripe with the paleo diet is that, it's just too big of a time frame. It's not taking into account the realistic source of our, evolution and the foods that would have fueled that, because those foods are most likely going to occur in a tropical fruit environment. Something like that could have been in Central Africa at the time, and the fossil migrated itself out of the forest area, or maybe it's grew up outside of the dense vegetation area of the tropical environment. Because you don't find fossils in a tropical environment because of decay. You need a more of a desert type environment. So, if you take that into consideration, and you also look into the China study, that you can't discount that. I mean, if you want to discount it because of the minute blog, the minute thing that was in the blog about aflatoxin being incorrect, and that was done by an 18-year-old blogger at the time, Denise Minger. So I would actually look into the rest of the China study. It's pretty huge, and that's a very minor component that doesn't discredit it in any way, shape, or form. So that's from my point of view, obviously. But I would also look at, there's an article about how 1/3 of the population possesses a genetic variance that predisposes them to colorectal cancer if they consume red meat. So there's a lot of risk out there for eating meat, and if you take into all those other factors earlier, Neil Bernard's diabetes info, that's how you manage your blood health and keep it healthy. Neil Bernard's going to tell you how to do that, along with these other doctors. So that's my gripe today with the paleo diet. If you would, please subscribe, and if you like this, comment with any recommendations. I want to keep trying to make videos on popular health topics, try to give a different perspective. This is Cloudkind with Fruit Paradigm. Thank you.